Hey everyone, Nearview here, and I just wanted to go over some things about Star Wars The Old Republic that I wish I had known when I started playing, and maybe you can find helpful as you play the game. Now I'm just going to go over some of the most important things here really quick, and if I miss anything, please feel free to leave a comment and post letting us know maybe some of the things that are nice features of the game that I didn't mention. First off, I'm going to start off with some of the settings and preferences. So if you come up here to game menu or hit escape until you reach this box right here and you go into preferences, you're going to see all these things over here on the left hand side, and first thing we're going to start off with is controls. And here in general there's a tab that you can select called auto loot on right click, and what that does is when you right click on a enemy NPC's body, it's going to automatically take the loot off their body and put it in your bag for you. Another really nice feature in here is the enable area loot, and what this does is if you kill multiple mobs in an area and several of the bodies have loot on them, when you right click and loot one, it's going to loot everything in that area for you. So that's a really nice feature. Down here and under the camera, you have camera max distance. Now at default, when you start the game, it's going to be set somewhat low, maybe down here, and that doesn't let you see much of what's going on around you. As you can see, it's zoomed in pretty close to me. So if you go into preferences and you just turn this all the way up there, it's going to allow you to zoom out much further and see a lot more of what's going on. Another really nice feature is down here in nameplates, and you'll see a lot of options here for nameplates that you can turn on, you know, yours and NPCs and whatnot. But a really nice one is nameplates on enemy NPCs. A lot of times guys are hiding behind boxes or things of that nature, and makes it difficult to see them. So if you turn on enemy nameplates, it's going to look like this, and you're going to see the nameplates on the guys. You can see the difficulty on them. Makes it a lot less likely that you're going to run into a mob that you might not have seen at first. And of course, there's a lot of other options in here under social. You know, you can hide your head gear and things like that. You got your graphics and things for your chat and so on and so forth. But that's mostly the ones that I really enjoy having turned on. That makes the game a little bit better. Next thing I want to go over just real quick here is your gear. As you level up, it's just like any other MMO, where you are going to get greens and blues and oranges and purples and deep blues and gears of different quality. Now what I want to talk about is the orange gear. With the orange gear, what a lot of people don't know is that this is moddable gear, which means that if you control right click on it, you're going to have these mods in here, armoring and mods and enhancement. And so what it allows you to do is, it allows you, if you were to get an orange piece of gear at level 10, you could actually keep this piece of gear all the way up to level 50, and it's simply by changing out the mods here in the gear. So if you really like the look of the gear, as you can see here, my guy's got a matching helmet just going on here. And if I really like this look, I could keep this orange gear all the way up to level 50 just by simply putting in new mods as I leveled up. And you can get these mods by either crafting professions or on the auction house, or you can also get them through commendation vendors. As you quest and you get commendations on your planet, there's a lot of times enhancement commendation vendors for each planet, and they cost about 2 commendations a piece, and they're upgrades for these things here. And so you know, you just see a lot of people posting on the forum saying, "Oh man, I wish I had known. I sold that orange piece of gear and I didn't realize." Things of that nature. So you can keep these to the end. Another really nice feature is this spell up here, and if you go into your abilities, everybody has it, and it's called Emergency Fleet Pass. Now this is an 18-hour cooldown, but what it allows you to do is use this spell and escape to the fleet at any point in time. So it does have an 18-hour cooldown, like I said, but it is a nice little thing if you just want to get back to the fleet in a hurry and you just don't want to waste a whole lot of time. You can use this to get there. You'll also see these revive and revive companions. Those don't need to be on your action bars to use them. If your companion dies or if a group member dies, you can just walk up to their corpse and right click on it and it will res them. Another thing to keep in mind is that at level 25 you're going to have the ability to get a mount, and if you did not order the collector's edition and get the mount with the collector's edition, it's going to cost you a total of 48,000 credits. That's going to be 40,000 credits for the training to use the mount, and 8,000 for the actual mount itself. Now, you can get your mount training at your class trainer. So you just go to your class trainer. He's going to give you the option at 25 to buy the ability to use mounts, and then you have to go to the mount vendor to buy a mount if you didn't order the collector's edition of the game. And just one more thing that I wanted to point out here before I go is the ability to see your frames per second. If you press Control-Shift-F down here in the very lower left corner, you're going to be able to see your frames per second. So if anybody's interested in that, that's how you do that, Control-Shift-F. Also, enemy NPCs do take fall damage, so if you knock them off of a high area onto the ground, they will take fall damage. That's a pretty nice little feature in the game, and that's pretty much it for things that I can think of that I wish I'd have known when I started playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. And if there's anything else you guys would like to add, please leave a comment and let us know. Thanks.